What it do? Welcome to HoodSoul Wisdom. First and foremost, I appreciate you tapping in. I hope this episode finds you in the very best of every single aspect possible, including but not limited to mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Those are and forever will be my highest hopes and prayers for you and yours. I'm your host, Ruby. Glad you came through to Align and Thrive. This episode is brought to you by Forever Wise Coaching. Align and thrive with your health and wellness in mind. And Forever Wise Apparel, conscious wear with the essence of a G. Episode 7. We're all in it for the same reason. So I trip out when I see all of our people always in the hustle and the bustle. Always worked up, always busy, no downtime. I respect the hustle, but at what cost? Many of us get lost in the sauce. We push ourselves to a point of exhaustion where not only do we neglect those around us, but as we set out to achieve and acquire, we stay in a state of self-neglect. We don't even take care of ourselves. We're stressed out. We're not even enjoying what we're doing. Yet at the end of the day, we're all in it for the same reason. All of us want the same things in life, but we fail to realize that what we want aren't even things at all. What we really want and what we're really seeking is a state of being. Everything we do in life, everything we acquire, everything we seek to experience, aim, and strive for, it's all for the same purpose. And it boils down to love and happiness. It's that simple, yet it's forever overlooked. And it's overlooked due to its simplicity. Like if you pause and think about it. If you're a goal setter, why is it that you want to accomplish this goal? Yes, there's an outcome you seek, but overall, if you sit and think about this outcome, what is the feeling that arises? What is the feeling that you feel within your body? I can guarantee without a shadow of a doubt that it's either love or happiness, maybe even both. But that's all we want. We're seeking a state of being and a state of feeling. Anything that we want to do in life, we think about it like, man, once it's done, I'm going to be happy. Things are going to be perfect. I'm going to be feeling good, right? The thing is that when we seek love and happiness outside of us, guess what? It don't even last long. It seems to fade away rather quickly. And then we're looking for that high again. It's a never-ending cycle. Don't get me wrong, though. There's nothing wrong when we're looking for that high. As long as we're seeking it in a productive manner that isn't causing us harm, nor is harming anyone else. Setting goals and smashing them, man, that's some G shit. I admire it. I appreciate it. I love to see it. Love to see my people winning. But what I do want to point out is that love and happiness are what I said, a state of being. It's how we feel. And guess what? We don't have to look for these feelings outside of ourselves. At any point in time, we can choose how we want to feel. We can intentionally choose to feel happiness. We can intentionally choose to feel love. Love and happiness is our natural state of being. That's who we really are. For example, think of a child, a little baby, a toddler. Man, they're always as happy as they can be. They radiate love. They radiate joy. It's their natural state. That's why so many of us gravitate towards that, because they're just being authentic. Now trip out on this. After you see that, right? You see this little child and they're always love and happiness. They're not worried about the past. They're not worried about the future. They don't hold on to any grudges. They don't hold on to anything. You know, they could be sad one day, have a little meltdown, and then all of a sudden something catches their attention. Man, they step right back into their love and happiness quick. As we start getting older, that changes though. Why? Because we're domesticated. The outside world has expectations of us. Our parents have expectations of us. Our siblings have expectations of us. There's rules set by society that we have to follow. And that starts dimming our light little by little. It all starts at home though. But our light dims little by little and we get molded to a certain way where we don't always express our love and happiness. And if you think about yourself as an adult, when you're immersed in something that you love to do, man, you're careless. Everything around you that may worry you, melts away because you're in the zone. You're in a state of flow. You're feeling good. On the other hand, when you start your day off bad, right? What happens? It usually just gets worse. One thing after another. And then, you might have woke up a little bit late. You're running out the door. You forgot your keys. You locked yourself out of your car. Bam, it's like a downward spiral. It starts off as bad and it just gets worse. But what if you choose to intentionally start your day off happy and full of love? What do you think will happen next? Like if when you wake up, as soon as you wake up and you open your eyes, you set the intention to be happy. Say, today, I want to be happy. Today, I want to give and receive love. And when I say give and receive love, I'm talking about that unconditional love where you don't judge anyone. You're just open and receptive to who they are. You allow them to be who they are. No judgment. You don't get hung up on anything. You don't take nothing personal. You're yourself and you let everybody be themselves. That's love, right? So what if you start your day just like that? Worry free, because today you just want to wake up and be happy. Today you know that you just want to be open to give and receive love. That authentic love, like the love that a little kid gives you. They just accept you for who you are. That's it. They don't expect nothing from you. They don't want anything from you. And I'm talking about toddlers. Or even think about your pet. Your pet loves you unconditionally. They see you. They're happy to see you. They want to be in your presence. They don't care about what you're wearing, what you look like, what you smell like, nothing. They just love you. So what if we could intentionally emanate that love and happiness, right? Because like I said, at the end of the day, we're all in it for the same reason. Everything that we want, everything that we choose to do, it's for the same reason. We want to be accepted. We want to be loved. We want happiness. And the thing is that when we choose to be these things, when we choose to embody these qualities, this love and happiness, life changes. It's like I mentioned earlier, when you wake up and you start your day off bad, it only gets worse. Well, what about if you wake up and intentionally you start your day off good? Because otherwise we're just on autopilot. We wake up and we're just in the same as routine. Tired of it most of the time, right? But what if instead you choose to wake up, you prime yourself that day? You're like, you know what? Today's going to be a good day. Today, everything's going to be cool. What do you think follows after that? The same type of events and interactions that are going to keep you in that state of being. And when we think about being in that state of being, if when you start off bad, it could only get worse. Well, if you start off good, it could only get better. And then more things that make us happy, more things that make us feel love and give love start showing up in our day. And then we're just in an upward spiral of feeling good. And like I said, we're all in it for the same reason, right? We're all in it for love and happiness. We want to be loved. We want to be accepted without any judgment. We want to be happy. Everything that we do is because we want to feel happy. So if we start off with that type of vibration, with that type of state of being, then imagine all the things that follow, all the things that could follow. So I want to challenge you this week. As soon as you open your eyes or as soon as you feel that awareness of waking up, tell yourself, today I want to be happy. Today I choose love and happiness. And just see what happens. Maybe with priming ourselves to being in that state of being, maybe we can find more things to be happy about. We can find more things that make us open to love and feel love. And when we do find these things, that's when the law of attraction comes in. And I'll talk about that soon. But this is just the tip of the iceberg to get your beak wet real quick. Because I want to go in on some stuff, but little by little. But again, think about life. We're all in it for the same reason, love and happiness. Hey, and do me a favor, right? Share my podcast. Share it. If you can repost, share, subscribe, comment, I'd appreciate it. Before I wrap it up, right? Make sure y'all tap in. Follow me on IG at HoodSoul Wisdom, at Forever Wise Coaching, and at Forever Wise Apparel for updates, giveaways, and merch drops. And if you haven't yet, do yourself a favor and click the link on the bio at HoodSoul Wisdom to download 8 affirmations to help you tap in and align with your essence. And subscribe to the email list so you're always up on game with what I got coming next. I appreciate you coming through, and as always, may the higher powers guide you, protect you, and fully equip you with a pure mind, good health, and a solid spirit. With much love, respect, and sincerity, I'm out.